In this video, we're going to explore a little bit more about complexity. A reminder that if the underlying complexity of the algorithm is exponential or factorial, the problem is intractable. To begin, we can use a city trip calculator to work out the shortest possible distance between a given number of cities. We're interested in the estimated time needed to make this calculation. How it works is you simply look at the estimated time at the bottom left-hand side, and then you can add cities and notice that the time increases, noting down what the time is as you increase the number of cities. If you need to remove a city, you can of course do so using the Remove City button. At this point, you should have been able to fill in the missing times. Spoiler alert, if we have 16 cities, it takes over 2,000 years to calculate the guaranteed shortest route using our factorial algorithm. Another way of looking at this problem is to use an algorithm timer. In this case, we can choose the number of operations per second and processes, and also the number of items. Please create a slide similar to this in your notes, and fill in the missing times. To use the algorithm timer, you'll want to start with a factorial complexity, maybe begin with 5 items, 100 operations per second, and 100 processes, and down the bottom, we can adjust the display so that we can see how many milliseconds, seconds, and so on. And just like the last experiment, we noticed that even for something as small as 20 items, the amount of time needed is excessive. You might be wondering what happens if we add more power. So this is your opportunity to experiment. Instead of 100 operations and 100 processes, try increasing the operations and processes as shown on your screen. Then try increasing the number of items and note what happens to the time. The key idea is that if the underlying algorithm is exponential or factorial, the problem is intractable because it takes too long to find a solution to the given problem. In our City Trip Interactive, we discovered that if we get beyond 7 cities, the tool is a lot less useful. And for 10 cities, we'd need to wait over 5 hours to get the shortest route. A definite problem if you're looking to deliver hot pizza. Our big time calculator showed us that even if we increase the amount of power we have, it's not that helpful because if we add 2 or 3 more items, the wait time once again becomes too long.